Hey, thanks for tuning in, my friends. It's your boy, the Rican, and bringing to you another episode. And right off the bat, we're just gonna get right to it. I'm a little behind on my comics, but like I said, let's get right to it. So we have now Catwoman #1. Joelle E. Jones doing the writing and the art. I have to say, this variant cover is just beautiful. That's what else can you say? She did a job well done on this. They just had that wedding with Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle, and right now here's Catwoman on the streets again, doing what she always does. And now there's some kind of copycat out there, so she's fighting crime, and I like this artwork. I give it some credit. She did a job well done, especially on one picture here. I like the details on it very much. It's pretty decent. She's pulling out the contacts, taking off the eyelashes. It was pretty neat. I like how she did that. But this is not bad. It's pretty cool to see, Catwoman is back. And she's got a new series out there. And I really enjoy this one a lot. And I think you will too, my friends. So, you know what to do. I don't gotta tell you. You know by now. That's Catwoman #1 variant. Alright. Let's jump to the next one. We have Injustice versus Masters of the Universe. Who's not a Master of the Universe fan? I'm sure I was. Wish I still had my toys and my Castle Grayskull. It breaks my heart and see how much that stuff is running for online. But we got He-Man teaming up with Batman against Superman of the Injustice universe in this one. I like this one a lot. I think it's a mini series, maybe 6 issues. I didn't check on that before even doing this review, but I know it's a mini series. Pretty sure it is, but this is pretty good. I enjoy this one a lot, but it's good. That's one picture I like a lot in this, and it's coming up. Oh, actually, I like that. That's some good pictures right there. We got Moss Man and Swamp Thing. I thought that was pretty badass. But yeah, as I was reading this, I just kept thinking about the toys I had. But oh, that's the shot I wanted to show you. By the power of Grayskull. I think that was badass. That is #1. Was that Tom Seeley? Yeah, Tim Seeley doing the writing. Freddie and Williams second doing the art. Sorry about that, but I enjoyed this one a lot. I think you will too. So check it out. And we come to Multiple Man, issue #2. I'm a fan of Matt Rosenberg, but what can I say? We got some time travel again, and oh boy, it's just the usual. This end of the world. You get the time travel. You got to save a kid. I mean, it's okay. I expected a lot more. I'm sure there's other people out there that got different opinion like it. I mean, I do like the different multiple stuff that's going on here, and then you got Deadpool and Hulk and all this stuff. But Well, and the Resistance. But it's all right. I started. I'm going to finish it. I ain't going to start something and not finish because I got to see how it's going to end. But that's issue 2. And we're going to jump into Boom Studios. Well, we did 2 DCs, 1 Marvel. I'm going to cross it over to Boom Studios. And I love the cover of this one, and we all know about looking at it. We got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 25th anniversary special. I got it because of the special. If I was a fan, I'd be more excited. But overall, there's 3 stories. They were fun to read. But for the price, for this double size, I don't know, $7.99. It's kind of steep, but I mean, it's all right. It's the 25th anniversary special. I mean, if you're a fan or not, it's good to have. It was fun to read. I'm not gonna knock on it. And if you're a fan, then hey, add it to your collection. You can't go wrong with it. So that's it. I mean, that's pretty much all I can tell you. No, art was good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. And next, we come to one of my favorites. I've been telling you, XMen Read. This stuff is just this stuff is dope. Tom Taylor's just killing it. This guy's been writing XMen Read, and he is so good doing it. I don't think there's anybody out there that could do it better than him right now, writing the stories. So much credit for him, you know, writing this. And we see, you know, Jean Grey really a leader in the X-Men, and I think it's really cool and well deserving. And you know, it's an ongoing story, so that's another good thing. And even though you do not need to read the annual, because it's not required, should I say. It's not going to interfere with the next issue. I mean, it just ties in with other things if you want to know a little bit more, but it's fun to have. But if you're not reading XMen Read, you need to do so now. It's one of my favorites out there. There's a lot of people, I think, that will agree with me when it comes to X-Men. Alright. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Alright. So that was XMen Read variant cover. The annual. Alright. Man, we got XMen Read issue number 6. Again, Tom Taylor. And hey, if you put an issue with Nightcrawler and Gambit, I'm sold. This was another great issue. Oh, look at that picture. Alright. Don't sleep with it, my friends. You know what to do. Go out there and buy it. Add it to your collection. That's the next cover for XMen Read issue number 7. Alright. Moving right along. We're going to come to these. I showed you these before. These True Believers. They're $1. I mean, some of these issues are hard to find, to get a hold of. If not, you have to pay a nice little penny for it. Especially, come on, I believe this was Fantastic Four 48 and Fantastic Four 112. So, if you're able to get a hold of the originals, you don't even have to open them, because by then you already read it. With these, I mean, they're $1, you know. Read it, and if you find the original, put it away. Keep it sealed. Don't open it. So, but I mean, just like the originals. I tend to, it sounds kind of weird, but if I run into an old comic, like if I had my hands on this one, if anyone is a fan of comic book man, I forget what's his name. Oh God, but he will open them up and smell them just because he liked to. I think that's something I would do. I did it, and I was like, oh, I can see why he likes doing that. And if I had my hand on the original, I think I would do that. But that's just me being silly. But yeah, you know, scoop them up. They're $1 if you want to read it. If you haven't read it, then you're able to. And that's why they're making for $1. You know. All right, put those to the side and coming to the end here. Ran into this XMen Grand Design, Second Genesis by Epd.22. I did not know too much about this when I seen it. So I texted a buddy of mine. What's up, Mark? I know he's probably gonna watch this video. And I said, hey, what can you tell me about this? So he shot me a text and said, well, this is a second part of a series. It's an origin story of the history of the X-Men. And then this part is how do you put it? This part is the all new X-Men. From the giant size X-Men to the next incarnation of the team. Hope that makes sense, but hey, the guy has good information. He knows what he's talking about. I haven't read it, but I had to put it on the video real quick. And if I trust my sources, I trust Mark. So I love the artwork. It's got that vintage style. The papers all looks old, and I really do enjoy this one very much. So, you know, check it out, man. How much was this one? This was $5.99, and it's an ongoing issue number 2. It comes out next month. I just want to take a quick minute like I always do, and hey, thanks for everyone that subscribed. We take a big jump, and I appreciate that. And let's keep the numbers going, and if you haven't, do so. That way you get to see the new material that comes out. And if you like what you see, click that like button. And tune in next time. All right, take care.